A slow roller, but Martinez doesn't run well. Jeter up with it. Starts spreading the news. New York, New York.
Now the stage is set for the Subway Series between the Yankees and Mets.
The hype around the Subway Series in 2000 was second to none. I think New York was the center of the baseball world. We had heard so much about how good the Mets were.
Grand slam, Piazza!
They were close the year before, and then everywhere you went in New York, that's all people talked about. You'd run into Met fans telling us how bad we were. Yankee fans, don't blow it. If there's any series that you can't lose, it's one against the Mets. We were the talk of the town. You hear athletes say all the time, game speeds up, it slows down. It slows down when you're prepared.
Track wall off the top of the wall.
So I knew how fast he was. I saw he wasn't really running that hard because I think he thought it was going to be a home run as well. In my mind, it was if Justice could give me the ball as soon as possible, we have a chance to get him at the plate.
Into third, they bring him around. Throw to the plate by Jeter. Great throw, inning over. Derek Jeter with a relay throw to end the inning.
You talk about the jump throw. That was a relay throw where I was on the move. I didn't stop.
Right on the money, an off-balance throw. Wow.
I think that was a big moment in the series because, you know, they were feeling themselves at the time.
Now batting, number 60.
Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. They're going to send him. Throw to the plate by Jeter. Great throw. Inning over. Derek Jeter with a relay throw to end the top of the sixth. So a change to the lineup card here in Game 4. The Yankees want more production out of the leadoff spot. So tonight, Derek Jeter will hit first.
And Boo, the Yankees have no interest in waiting around tonight. They're coming out early looking to attack. Let's see if Jeter can spark something.
In the air out to center. Carr has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
He's a hits machine, and Jeter already has another one today. Now he can make it a multi-hit game.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Weber around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Jeter moves into the leadoff spot as both clubs have struggled to get their leadoff men on base in this series.
Where I hit in the lineup didn't change my approach at all. Whether I hit first, second, third, every single at bat in my career, I looked fastball right down the middle. I just wasn't good enough to guess. When I was leading off, he threw a first pitch fastball, and I was able to hit it out.
And he goes after the first pitch, way back left field. Derek Jeter, he's on and out. Goodbye, home run. First pitch homer for Derek Jeter.
There was more outside pressure for us to win that series than there was any other World Series, because in New York, it almost felt as though the city was up for grabs.
That's well hit into left field by Ty. Up by Yanni back. It's a 2-2 game. Derek Jeter's gone deep again. Up the middle. Base hit. Throw to the plate. Hits the runner. Brocious will score, and the Yankees lead 4-2.
If we didn't win that World Series, we would have been in a lot of trouble.
A three-peat. The New York Yankees, for the third time in a row, fourth time in 5 years, and 26th time in franchise history, they are the world champions.
I don't know if I can describe what it feels like to be on top of the sports world in New York. When we were playing, it's like we were performing on a Broadway stage, and everyone came to see us because we were winning and we were successful. We had a run there where there was a lot of celebrating.
Oh, what a catch! Jorge Posada dropped his glove and he made a catch barehanded.
Jorge Posada was my closest teammate. I was with him every single day for the 17 years we played together in New York. Came up in the minor leagues together.
Posada with his first home run.
My oldest daughter and him share a birthday. Him and his wife are godparents to my oldest. Jorge's closest teammate that I've had. You play with teammates like Andy Pettitte, Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera for so long, it's like you already know what each other are thinking. You know, you don't even have to say certain things because you didn't have to worry about those guys being prepared.
Posada swings away and hits it deep to left.
You didn't have to worry about them being overwhelmed by any situation. You didn't have to worry about what their number one priority was. You didn't have to convince them that it was important.
Posada hangs on.
I mean, these are guys that, you know, be brothers for life.
Jorge Posada, the Yankees switch-hitting catcher.
Jorge now the everyday catcher with the exit of Joe Girardi this year.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And a quick out, number 1. As a teenager back in Puerto Rico, Jorge worked as an umpire for girls' softball games.
Well, that's one way to learn the strike zone.
Steps on first for the out. number 20, Jorge Posada's been pretty good at the plate since he became their everyday catcher.
Yeah, Boog, definitely a guy who has greatly improved given more playing time.
Sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that ends the Posada with a memorable game a few weeks ago, hitting home runs from both sides of the plate in Toronto.
Amazingly, his teammate Bernie Williams did the same.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. But he's in there easily. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Now this is in the air down the line. And in one hops the wall. Calderon coming home. Will cut off to third. Caught the rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Right side, hard hit. To first, and that will end the inning. That's out to center field under this one. 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. On the ground, right side, base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Curtis drifts towards it, and that'll do it. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Runner on the move. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Now 2 away. Jorge Posada, the Yankees switch hitting catcher.
Jorge now the everyday catcher with the exit of Joe Girardi this year.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field, in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Burns giving chase. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Out towards right center field. Burns flying after this one, but not going to catch up to this one. In there safely. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Throws to first. Out number 3. Number 20, Jorge Posada's been pretty good at the plate since he became their everyday catcher.
Yeah, Boog, definitely a guy who has greatly improved given more playing time.
Should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. As a teenager back in Puerto Rico, Jorge worked as an umpire for girls' softball games.
Well, that's one way to learn the strike zone.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Here goes the runner. And a pitch. Left field. Crow gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. Curtis under it. And that's the inning. Big stack center field. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. In the air, right field. Burns settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down, and up next for New York, Jorge Posada. Going
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Curtis drifts towards it. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's... And there's a ball. The other way, Ripken zips it to first. That's the third out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. Man at second with one away. Jorge Posada digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it. Out number 2.
September 11th, 2001, I was actually sleeping. I woke up and had a message from Jorge Posada, and he told me something happened at the World Trade Center and to let him know about the game later that night if I had heard anything. And I turned on the television, and obviously you're glued to the TV. And it was the first time during my career I felt as though, what are we doing? Like, why are we playing? It's just a game. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. When we had a chance to speak with family members who were searching for loved ones, they were sharing memories of watching us play and saying how, even though times were rough, they enjoyed rooting for us for those 3 hours. And the way we looked at it was we were giving New Yorkers something to cheer for even just a short period of time. And we took on that responsibility of representing all of New York. It seemed like for a period of time, it wasn't just New Yorkers. It was like everyone was rallying behind us.
2-2. Messina with a sign.
That's probably the play I get asked about the most.
You got to wait for a gapper.
That's fair down the right field line. And they're going to wave him around. The throw misses a cutoff man. Shoulder to the plate.
For some reason, Jeter found himself about 15 feet from home plate.
I was exactly where I was supposed to be. I mean, it's a play that we had worked on where I'm the third cutoff man. Now, my job as a third cutoff man is basically to redirect the throw to get the runner going to third base, but I realized we had some extra time. I just caught it and got rid of it as soon as I possibly could, and I tell people that's where I was supposed to be, and they don't believe me.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Like I said, we were giving New Yorkers something to cheer for.
The batter, number 10.
That is fair down the right field line. Now it rolls down into the corner. The throw misses the cutoff man. Shovel to the plate. Out at the plate. Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you'll see from a shortstop.
The scoreboard clock in left center field reads 12 o'clock, and for the first time in the history of baseball, this is November baseball.
I realized the first time the World Series had been played in November, and I had jokingly told Mr. Torrey that his contract was up at midnight. I don't have to listen to him anymore. So I gave him my bat and said, put one more hit in it.
And the 0-1. Swung and missed, blew a fastball by him upstairs, 0-2.
I did not like facing sidearm pitchers at all during my career. I just never picked them up. Didn't have a lot of confidence against them. Matter of fact, the at-bat before, I tried to bunt, and I was thrown out because I just didn't see him. But in that particular at-bat, I saw a lot of pitches. I fell behind, got back in the count. I fouled a few pitches off. So I started to figure out his release point, and just one of those moments in Yankee Stadium, man. Funny things happen.
He is going to go from the stretch on 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch.
Clock has struck midnight, and for the first time ever, we're playing November baseball.
And now Jeter has a chance to steal the moment with his first hit of the night.
Finley right there to make the grab. And that is... Jeter tried to bunt in his last at-bat. He's 0 for 4 tonight and 1 for 15 so far in the World Series.
Yeah, Boog, it's been his worst postseason series of his career, but he can erase all of that with one swing right here.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See ya! See ya! A home run from Derek Jeter. The entire Yankee team is going to mob him at the plate. There he is, Mr. November.
And the 3-2 pitch. Swung on a drill to right field. Going back Sanders on the track at the wall. See ya! See ya! See ya! Oh, what a ball game!
When I was running around the bases, it was every kid's dream, hitting a walk-off home run in the World Series. That's what every kid dreams of. It's what I dreamed of. You practice it in your backyard.
A game-winning walk-off home run by Derek Jeter. He is Mr. November.
When I first heard Mr. November, I mean, I didn't think it was something that was going to stick. I just thought it was something for a day. But I'll tell you a funny story. I ran and I jumped up on the home plate and I messed up my heel. So if you go through some of the highlights of the rest of the World Series, I'm limping all over the place. That was the first and last time I jumped up on home plate.
Shoots, hits one to left. At the wall. The Yankees have tied it again. Into right field, base hit. Play at the plate. Yankees win.
Some of the loudest games that we've played during my career were in the World Series in 2001. You don't have an opportunity every single year to get to the ultimate goal. And, unfortunately, we didn't win that World Series, but I still hear about that World Series as much as any World Series I played in.
Very proud, again, to introduce the 11th captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Captain is not a title that's thrown around lightly in our organization. There's only been a few of them.
That one hit to left field, way back. Derek Jeter, bad hand and all. Goodbye, home run over the wall.
You don't dream about being captain of the Yankees. I mean, the dream is to make it to the major leagues, play for the Yankees, win World Series, but you don't sit down and say, oh yeah, I want to be a captain on top of that.
Pitch is hit in the air to deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
I think it's something that evolves over time. You get to know your teammates. You get to know personalities. If you speak all the time, people stop paying attention to what you say. I think you speak when you need to make a point.
I'd like to thank the boss, obviously, for giving me this title, and it's something that I will always treasure, and, I'll do it to the best of my ability. Thank you.
To this day is one of the greatest honors I've received during my playing career, and it's something that sticks with you. I still go around now and people call me the captain. It's something that I never took lightly. It was a big responsibility. You have responsibility to your teammates, the fans, the organization, the media. I took it very seriously.
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed.
Here's the newest captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter.
And he's earned it too, Boog. No one else deserves to be captain more than this guy right here.
As the lefty gets to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One-two. He loops out to left field. Going to be a tough play. Jeter on the run, makes the play.
In 2001, I fell into the photographer's pit during a postseason game.
Jeter makes the catch and falls into the crowd.
In this particular game against Boston, catching the pop-up was not hard. That's not a hard play. It's an easy play, matter of fact. But I knew I was running out of room, going through my head, what am I going to do? Do I try to run into the wall? Do I slide? My mind went back to when I fell in the photographer's pit, so let me just jump over it.
Pure hustle, pure guts. I got to make the play. Nothing else matters.
So I figured I'd just land in someone's lap, but I landed in the one seat that had no fan during that game.
I mean, it's just full tilt. There's no way you could stop.
People say all the time, you could have stopped. I couldn't stop. I didn't have time to stop.
Wow, Jeter really banged himself up. Wow.
The catch wasn't hard, but the aftermath hurt.
The bat, number 4.
Swung on and popped up. Jeter on the run. He makes a running catch and crashes into the stands. What a play by Jeter. Boy, did he get beat up.
Let the beat smooth, you get up. Let the groove soothe, yeah. Then let the beat smooth, you get up. So many.
Do we have to talk about 2004 with Boston? Probably from 98 forward, we were always close with Boston. I mean, we were arguably the top 2 teams in baseball.
Pedro Martinez with 17 strikeouts.
Jorge Posada with a 2-run shot. He is going, and Ortiz pounds a home run into right.
There's a fly ball deep to left.
If you play someone that many times, they're bound to beat you at some point.
Ortiz into deep right field. We'll see you later tonight.
That series hurts as much as any series I've played in.
Damon run into the plate, and he can keep on running to New York. Game 6 tomorrow night.
I don't play it back and go, what if? Because we were in the situation we wanted to be. Game 4, Game 5, we're right where we wanted to be.
Damon hits it in the air at the wall. A grand slam. Ground ball to second. Reese. The Boston Red Sox have won the pennant with the biggest comeback in postseason baseball history.
Tip your hats to them. I mean, they kept battling and they came back and they beat us. And there's a lot of pressure on Boston. I mean, they hadn't won in a long time, and they always had to answer the questions about losing us all the time, but that still hurts today.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on them. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on them. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah. Burn them down. I'm a.
Here's the MVP candidate, Derek Jeter.
Well, Boone, plenty of great players in
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
We might see Jeter do something this season he's never done. Win the MVP award. I have a feeling it's going to be a battle between him and Justin Morneau all season.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. This is the former World Series MVP at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. This to third. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Blanco rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
This guy's been putting up MVP-type numbers this season, and Jeter will have plenty of competition for the award, but he might end up winning it.
Curtis pulls it down, 1 up, 1 down.
Let's see if Jeter can add another multi-hit game to his resume.
And a pitch.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Tries to get back and see. This to center field. Curtis settles under it, makes the grab, and that is the Now we'll see Derek Jeter at the plate. He already has 20 doubles this season and picked up another last night.
Yeah, and he's done such a great job of becoming a better player during his career. He accomplished so much so quickly, and he's in the MVP race years later. He's just so impressive.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The captain of the Yankees at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now fly ball to right center. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 3. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it.
It's a huge honor to put this uniform on every day and come out here and play. And every member of this organization, past and present, has been calling this place home for 85 years. And although things are going to change next year, we're going to move across the street. There are a few things with the New York Yankees that never change. That's pride, it's tradition, and most of all, we have the greatest fans in the world.
Driven out to deep center field, going back Sizemore, still back, looking up, see ya! The first home run here at Yankee Stadium off the bat of Jorge Posada.
I felt as though in 2009 we had the most talented team.
He struck him out.
Talent's going to help you win.
Ball game over, and another mob at home plate at the new house.
Whether it was the first inning, the ninth inning, we were never out of a game, and we were capable of scoring a lot of runs quick.
And the 2-0. There it is. For 72 years, Lou Gehrig has been the Yankees' all-time hits leader. Now, it's Derek Jeter.
One thing with Yankee fans is they're very aware of the history of the organization. And when I was setting the all-time hit record for the Yankees, it's something that meant a lot to the fans. And it's a big deal. You don't ever put on a major league uniform, especially a Yankee uniform, and say, yeah, one day I'm going to have more hits than anyone that's played, because it seems so far-fetched with all the great players that have been there. I didn't give myself a chance to reflect at all. It's a character flaw for me. I was always, what's next, what's next? My focus was always on the team and always on winning. My parents used to always try to tell me to enjoy the ride. I couldn't. I played a long time, and I tried to be consistent. So I was able to set that record.
27-22, and he moves ahead of the legendary Iron Horse, Henry Louis Gehrig.
Pay bills and die. I need freedom. Feeling like a caged bird. I wanna spread my wings and fly. That freedom. So my girl pack the bags, man. We about to catch a cab, and we need freedom.
There's Jeter on a rainy night at the new Yankee Stadium. He can make history here this evening.
Well, Boog, I'm getting a little nervous when you say it like that. The rain is really coming down, and it's starting to feel like a movie.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
It's going to be a long time before anyone catches Jeter's Yankees hit record. I wonder if that person's even been born yet.
Brady goes to second for one. What a double play that was. That one fouled off.
It's wild to think Lou Gehrig will no longer be on the top of the Yankees hit list. The Iron Horse has been there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. On the ground to the left. Goes to second for one. Double play. They can't. Derek Jeter at the plate. One hit away from tying Lou Gehrig's all-time Yankees hit record.
And I think it happens today. He's ready for it.
Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes. This one popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. And Derek Jeter now tied with Lou Gehrig for the most hits in Yankees history. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. There it is. For 72 years, Lou Gehrig has been the Yankees' all-time hits leader. Now it's Derek Jeter.
And a high fly ball belted down the left field line. It is gone.
Our postseason run in 2009, we have a good chance of winning the World Series. I didn't like playing in the Metrodome. You know, pop-ups, fly balls, you lose it in the roof. They had the old artificial turf. It was time for a new stadium in Minnesota.
Ground ball hit out to Jeter. How apropos. And the Yankees are moving on to the American League Championship Series for the first time since 2004.
In order for us to win in '09, we had to get through Anaheim. Anaheim gave us problems every year.
Percy delivers, and it popped up. Makes the catch. Los Angeles Ganados. The Yankees are going home empty to New York.
They were aggressive, they pitched, they played defense, they ran the bases. They gave us a real tough time, and I think for us, Anaheim was a thorn in our side.
Jeter lines one into center. The run will score. Jeter will hold, and it's 4-1 New York. That's it in the air to right. Jeter makes it 2-0.
Once we got through Anaheim, I figured we'd win a World Series that year.
Got him on the outside corner. Yankees win the pennant.
We get a chance to go back and celebrate and experience the success that we had years ago. It had been a long time coming for us.
Game 3 is underway with Derek Jeter leading things off for the Yankees.
This could be the final game for the Twins at the Metrodome. The Yankees sure hope that's the case, not because they want to see it go, but because that means they're advancing to the ALCS and not the Twins.
Derek Jeter to lead things off here in the ALCS.
Yankees missed the postseason last year, Boog, but now they're in position to go back to the World Series for the first time since 2003.
Burns moving under it. Calls it in for the out. And there's one down. Into center. Hunter under it. He's got it. And there's two down. Now the kid from Kalamazoo, Michigan at the plate, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
If the Yankees win the ALCS, Jeter will play in the World Series for the 7th time in his career. He already has more World Series appearances than half of the league, and he might add another this season.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Banks throws the first in time.
Number 2 on his jersey, but number 1 in the hearts of Yankee fans, Boog.
On the ground. Sends it across the first. One up, one down.
Angels are in position to even up this series with the win. The ALCS could end up going the distance if they do.
2 outs. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball. Blanco round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. We're ready to go in Anaheim with Derek Jeter leading off. The Yankees can inch closer to the World Series with a win here tonight, Singy.
Yeah, Boogie. The last time we saw the Yankees in the World Series, they lost in 6 games to Josh Beckett and the Marlins after being up 2-1 in the series.
He swings and fouls one off. 35-year-old Derek Jeter at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Burns makes the grab, 2 down. Benitez back to work. Out towards right center field. One away. Derek Jeter to lead things off here in the ALCS.
Yankees missed the postseason last year, Boog, but now they're in position to go back to the World Series for the first time since 2003.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Burns makes the grab, 1 down. Now the kid from Kalamazoo, Michigan at the plate, Derek Jeter. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
If the Yankees win the ALCS, Jeter will play in the World Series for the 7th time in his career. He already has more World Series appearances than half of the league, and he might add another this season.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
This would be a nice bounce-back win for the Yankees after dropping Game 3 last night in extras.
Hit in the air, right field. Burns has this one sized up, brings it in, and